One life. Good afternoon, gentlemen and ladies, or ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon to everyone. Anyway, right, we've got a quick tutorial today on the Fiat Grande Punto. A few people have been asking about the radio. The fuses go on them, or like with mine, I'll show you in a minute, have their own special wiring, which you could never work out because someone's bodged it. So I'm just going to show you where the two fuses are and other likely problems which cause radio malfunction. The biggest problem is people put aftermarket stereos in and don't wire them up properly, and then someone has a problem later on, a different owner, and doesn't have a clue where to start because all the wiring's wrong. So we'll switch cameras, show you what it's about. Right, back in the Fiat, and as you can see here, we've got an aftermarket stereo in this one. I've already roughly popped it out. You can't really use the pins on this, so that's to just force it out, to be honest. And I also have the original CD player. So if you've still got this in there, look a bit more familiar to you maybe. As you can see, you've got 4 holes there and there, top and bottom of the on and off volume button, top and bottom of that toggle button. And you've probably seen radio pins before, like 2 prongs that you stick in together to slide it out. So if you have the original stereo, use the proper prongs, take them off properly. As for me, with this aftermarket, like I say, I've just had to prise it out, so I've already done that bit. The fascia is dead loose, it's not in the best condition, this. So, slide that out. As you can see here, we've got a 10 amp fuse in the back of the stereo. So the first thing you want to do is check said fuse. Now this stereo is actually broken, so I'm going to check this while I'm here. I've not looked at this yet at all. I've just slid it out and then started filming. I need my long nose pliers for this. Long nose pliers are best for this, or even better, an actual fuse thing, a fuse tool, which you'll find located under the plastic cover that covers your fuse box under the engine bay. There should be a fuse tool, a little plastic tool for getting them out. Bear with me, guys. Right, I've got the fuse out after hacking away with some pliers. Like I said, use some tweezers or a fuse tool, it's easier. Due to the shocking nature of the camera I'm using today, don't really have a choice. I can't even show you. This fuse is blown, but this camera has no focus on it. It's shit. So I promise you that the fuse is blown. You just can't. I'll try and... oh, maybe you can see that. Yeah, there you go. There you go. See the split at the very top. So that's blown. So that's probably what's doing it for this radio. So you just want to change it with another red 10 amp fuse, one of the small style fuses. Stick that back in the back here, just next to where the wiring harness goes in, and replace it with, say that's a new one. And that's that change. There's also another fuse somewhere below the steering wheel, so somewhere behind this compartment, it's got a few bolts there. If you unbolt that, it's literally just 4 Allen key bolts. I've got an example of the Allen key you will need in here. It's a small one, tiny little thing, and it is a size, oh, I don't know, is it a 4? I'm not sure what size it is. I think it might be a 4 or 6 mil. No, it'll be 4. It's quite small. There's another fuse under that, which probably wouldn't go before the radio one, although some of the forums say that this doesn't go. But obviously it says it all on mine because it has gone on mine and the stereo don't work. And there's nothing else wrong with anything.